welcome to another awesome week with the Incubator and your host, James E. What have you thought about the progress so far? Do you find it interesting, intriguing? Are you confused? Or do you have questions? Anytime during these series, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to contact us directly through our YouTube channel or at info@jamese.ca. This week, we have an incredible session for you. The location has been chosen, is fantastic. Let's begin. April is upon us, and what better way to mark this week's session than being a pioneer? Remember being a pioneer at the beginning where you have a vision, a dream, a direction? I apologize for all the sounds in the background. I guess the nice weather brings out a lot of noise, and hopefully you can still hear me. But being a pioneer is incredible. So what better week than doing this session than in Kitchener-Waterloo at the Pioneers Tower. Awards are amazing. Acknowledgement is even better. Whether it's an award for your customers, your suppliers, or even your industry in general, these are a powerful way to show you're listening and you're supportive. And the folks who receive recognition are incredible because they're going to be part of that journey. Just like that Pioneer Tower was created over 100 years ago, plus some, was brick by brick, inch by inch, step by step, with a strong, solid foundation. And if you're doing it correctly, as you're being a pioneer in your industry for your brand, product, or service, hopefully your creation will last the same amount of time, if not longer. And remember, recognition through awards are incredible, especially when you share it with the networks who are involved. And those networks are in your social circle, your family circle, and your professional circle. Suppliers, co-workers, investors, customers, clients, even the average person on the street who may need your product, service one day. So be true, be real, and have fun. True, awards are incredible because they know what you're doing right. They give you a sign that people appreciate your actions, your behaviors, your thoughts, and your beliefs. But how do you actually get acknowledged for those awards? It's simple. Polls. Have you ever had the feeling when you just want to know your audience's opinions? So what you want to do is you want to have a polling session. Those polling sessions are incredible. They can be a simple conversation, they can be a questionnaire, they can be a feedback, or a comment list. What these polls will do is they will give you direct feedback from your suppliers, your customers, for your brand, to improve your product and to improve your service. And the best way is ask questions and don't be afraid. Acknowledge the good, the bad, and the ugly and address it and get them to comment and give ideas how they would like to see certain things change, because those polls will let you know what you're doing right and wrong. Ask a question to get information on upcoming content, ideas to create a new direction for you so you don't stay stagnant. It's even better when you get people involved in your brand. With COVID-19 going on, today you have to think outside the box and you have to know your community, your surroundings, and get people involved. If you don't, you're going to be gone sooner rather than later. Do polls always work? Yes and no. In the event you want to try a different route where polls may not perfectly work for your advantage, surveys are fantastic. And I'm not talking about surveying the land. I'm talking about surveys are perfect for gathering data you can use in research-based content. It will give you a great idea for getting to know your audience, their needs, their wants, and their likes. So you can create an even better actual factual content campaign program to boost, embrace in a cohesive manner your brand, your product, or service that will take you to the next level. Surveys are incredible and people love to get involved. Readers are customers and you can get them to involve by getting them to sign up. And even the ones who have signed up and may have unscribed is a perfect opportunity to get them involved in participating in local surveys to bring your product right to their doorfront. And make sure that you understand the areas where you can improve. If you have a survey that's directed into an area and people make comments and they're not too sure, don't be afraid to feedback to them. Give them an opportunity to explain and express their ideas, their thoughts, because that may be a new direction that you never ever thought possible. So, for example, 10 incredible years on doing event planning was awesome. I went back to school and I was doing well. Slowly going into debt because of COVID-19, I had the opportunity to do what we are doing now, a form of coaching, expressing, and hopefully challenging, motivating, and getting you to grow your brand, your product in this scary new reality. Is this new reality scary? Absolutely. That is the beauty of being at this location, a pioneer in your industry. It doesn't matter who you are or where you came from. You are now in a new reality and you are a pioneer to succeed, not fail. If the first two options didn't work, consider quizzes. I'm not talking about a quiz to pass or fail. I'm talking about a quiz that will give your customers the chance to know who you are, what your product or brand is about, and get them involved to explain a bit more. Because even if they have an idea, they may be missing a crucial element. For example, who knew James E. sponsored the creation of a cancer and support center and has actively had a bursary rewarding students for their hard work for the last 10 years. And you can easily get involved. How? Easy. Take a few seconds and answer a quiz, and that's it. Quizzes are a treasure and they complement a course, a program, a brand, a product, or service perfectly, and it will give you incredible, powerful results. They also are a fantastic way, as I said, to teach your audience something new that measures what they've learned. So yes, you could be in business for 10 years, but you're not too sure. Your audience has an idea of something, but not the full version. Get them involved and let them ask and take a questionnaire, survey, quiz that takes 5 seconds. Yes, no, why. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. From there, you can use that data to pinpoint triggers that will allow your business to grow in a cohesive, strong manner. But always remember that the best way to get results is keep them simply engaged. So, meaning you take a few seconds and get them to participate in that survey. You follow up and say, based on your results, this is what we got. And the results are going to be a win-win. Your audience now knows more about your product and they feel appreciated because you included them in your journey as a pioneer in this new reality. Another form of content would be taking games and creating gamification. If your content marketing includes education, entertainment, and social causes, you can then be creative in thinking outside the box to create an actual interactive element in the form of a game that gets your clients to know about a certain topic or cause and how your company is participating to make a change for the better. And what better way than spreading your awareness in the form of a game, a video game. Incredible. Try it. Remember, being a pioneer in this new reality could work around creating surveys, polls, quizzes, games, gamification, or if that's not something that you feel would work for you, consider using web apps and tools. When we find out that nearly 800 bloggers and marketers searched for the term and that there weren't a great solution for them, we decided to research 1 million headlines in our database to build a tool that would help them write better headlines. So create, as a pioneer in this new reality, in your new field and brand, creating something that's going to allow you to be different and stand out and being a leader makes you want to look at creating a strong database based on a new web app and new tools that can be specifically designed and catered for your product, service, brand. I'm not sure what to really say too much about the whole web apps and tools, but we will discuss that later on. But I quickly just wanted to touch that. That's going to allow you to create stronger, better headlines that will allow you to stick out in front of your competition. And remember, your competition is basically friends that challenge you to think outside the box and stand 10 steps ahead. Because eventually, even though you start off as being a pioneer in your field or industry, there will be people that will be coming after you and your industry will become saturated. Plugins are a cool, incredible tool, and they will help you create a strong campaign that can be involving contests, which are a great way to engage social interaction about a cause, and it gets you votes and it gets you feedback and instant interaction. And those responses can be used in several ways that will benefit you, your company, your customers, and your community. Contests can be as simple as replies, likes on a social media channel, or as elaborate as you want. A game, a competition, a questionnaire. Be creative, be unique, be real, be you. Because as contests come, challenges are like contests, except that it is up to each individual to order, complete, and deliver an incredible, powerful new outcome. Challenges will strengthen competition. Challenges will bring unity. Challenges will be superb. Always consider a challenge. It could be a 10-day, 20-day, or 30-day challenge. Remember, when it comes to contests, challenges are fantastic. They can grow, develop, strengthen your brand, your product, and bring together an incredible new community, united in diversity. Challenges are like contests, except that it is up to each individual to complete, record, while being honest and direct with themselves to improving and growing and developing. Consider a challenge, whether it's a 10, 20, or 30-day challenge. And when you create that challenge, you can provide something different every day. You could include inspirational messages or thoughts. Get your competition involved. Get your community, get your clients, your employees, your suppliers involved, and build a strong, united team that will unveil new skills, that will strengthen and grow you, your brand, and your community as we continue to launch this new reality. So where does this leave us? What does that challenge us, and what does that allow us to create? It is very simple. Remember, our founding fathers, when they were pioneers in their community, on their land, we are in 2021 pioneers in this new reality. As pandemics come and go, we need to be strong like that pioneer tower, solid, brick by brick concrete, designed by a community with one vision, one goal, and a lot of love, dedication, and unity. Until next week, we are all united in diversity. I am James E., and this is The Incubator.